was a child, I hated going to school, not because of studies but because of lunchtime. My father worked in a small factory and my mother cleaned houses, and money was always short, so short that some days the stove at home didn't even get lit. At school, every child opened their lunchbox filled with warm food like parathas and rice, but my lunchbox usually had nothing more than dry bread and salt. I felt ashamed, so I often didn't open it at all. When teachers asked me if I had eaten, I would smile and say I wasn't hungry. One afternoon, when I returned home from school, I saw my mother sitting quietly on the roof with my lunchbox open beside her, and in that moment she understood why I kept bringing it back untouched. She didn't say anything to me that day. The next morning, when I opened my lunchbox at school, there was still dry bread inside, but this time there was also a small portion of vegetable curry. I felt happier than I had in a long time. Years later, after I grew up and got a job, I asked my mother how she managed to make that curry on a day when we had so little. She smiled softly and said that she hadn't eaten that day. In that moment, I realized that the lunchbox I once saw on the roof was not just food, it was my mother's sacrifice.